Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. It is time for your Lord of the Jungle workout. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, here we go. We're going to let everybody in. Hello, Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm like, so far it's just you and me, Lisa. This might be we might get real intense here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have our 4th of July workout. Happy July 3rd. One day before, I hope you have amazing plans. I hope you're going to go see fireworks, spend the day with friends, family, loved ones, all of the above, and get a good sweat on. We're going to give everybody a few more seconds to come on in. Otherwise, it's just going to be me and Lisa for an hour, and that's going to get real spicy real quick. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Here's little sister coming in. Man, it might be a small class, but it's going to be powerful, powerful. I'm like, to be honest, I'm a little scared of just little sister and Lisa in the class. I think that might get pretty intense. What's up, little sister? Pow pow! Thunder Thursday. It's just you and Lisa so far. Oh no, here we go. We got Candace. I was about to say, it's about to get real hot up in here. I'm like, this just became a wolf pack workout. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. What's up, Candace? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy early 4th to our UK fam. Beautiful to see you. Welcome, everybody. I'm like, man, it's a small class. I guess people got things to do. I'm sure people will hop in later on. They always do. I know. Candace, look, I got awesome people here. I got Candace, Katie, Lisa. It's going to get real spicy up in here. All right, ladies. Man, I love this. Let's get started with our workout. We're going to get started in about 15 seconds. We're going to start off jump rope, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen watching later on, because I know you're there. I know you're out there. In 3, in 2, jump rope is coming up. Chest is proud, shoulders are back, core is engaged. Now again, for first round, let's just go nice and easy. Wake that body up, right to left. Beautiful. We want a little spring in our steps today. It's a beautiful day. I get to hang out with you all? Come on. My day is getting better and better and better. Beautiful, everybody. Rolling those wrists, shoulders back, chest is proud. It's a beautiful Thursday, Thunder Thursday, right before 4th of July weekend. Hopefully you have great plans with your friends, family. I know my East Coasters, you guys better be going out on the boat. Candace, it's great to see you. Oh, it's not too hot. I love it. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Special delivery straight from Kauai. Staying with it, staying with it. Roll those shoulders back. We got the one, Michelle, coming to us from the island. Can I just take a second while everybody's jump roping and express how awesome this is? We got UK, Florida, East Coast, Kauai. It's beautiful. Michelle is waiting there with a flower in her hair. Captain should be arriving shortly. Woo woo! Yes, it's beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Outstanding. Let's go into some knee hugs, ladies. I love it. Look at this. It's ladies' day. Beautiful. So we haven't done the knee hug too much. We want to roll those shoulders back, engage that core, bring that knee up, and then we want to hold for a beat. Beautiful. Now, if you want to challenge your balance, you can do a little external rotation with that hip. So we bring it up. Beautiful. Whoa, challenge that balance. And then we can open it a little bit back. Beautiful. Nice and easy. This is a variation on what's called hip cars, where basically you'll bring them out, bring them back in. Beautiful, Michelle. Tropical workout. Yes, hugging that knee in, opening it up. We got a lot of tropical workout. We got Florida, we got Kauai. Apparently the UK is like 97 degrees hot with 100% humidity, so it might as well be tropical. All right, Lisa, I don't know where. See, the problem with Lisa, we never know where you are. You travel way too much. I'm like, where in the world? I just throw darts on the East Coast, and occasionally Lisa is there. We got another 5 seconds, ladies. Hanging in there. Squeezing that knee. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, it's okay if your hips pop. Mine do it all the time. My right hip is incredibly tight. East Coast, oh, you're in Boca. Yeah, Florida represent. Go Publix. Woo woo, pub subs. All right, ladies, rotational punches are coming up next. So again, for these rotational punches, I want shoulders over hips, over knees, over ankles. We want everything in alignment, nice and easy to start. We are rotating through that heel. Excellent. Take it down, nice and easy, rotating through, just gently crossing over. Beautiful, everybody, beautiful. Woo-wee, I love it. Rotating through. Excellent. Staying with it. Rotating through that core. Slight thoracic rotation, everybody. Amazing. Amazing. So good to see. Oh, man. I miss Kauai. I miss it. I miss Florida. I miss a lot of things right now. Everything has been so busy for me right now. I'm just stuck in LA. I feel so stagnant here. We got 15 seconds, ladies. Crossing through. Focus in. Here we go. Rotation, control. Rotation, control. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, ladies. Bottom up squats are coming up next. So again, for the bottom up squat, we reach, spread those hands, reach to the sky. Arms come out. We want to hinge from the hips. Touch those toes. Drop the glutees. Then we bring the arms up to a Y formation, press up through that heel. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Nice and gentle, working full range of motion, dropping those hips. Beautiful. Open it up. Excellent, ladies. Keep it going. Drop it down. Wonderful. Touch those toes. Now again, before we drop the hips, we want to reach, touch, stretch in those glutees, hamstrings. Little elephant walk, then we drop down nice and low, get those glutees down, press up through the heel. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderfully done, ladies. Let's go feet nice and wide. We're going wide, sumo stance, please. Fixed feet, lateral lunges are coming at you next. Now what I want to make sure we're doing is I want to make sure we're keeping our knees in alignment with our ankles. So if our toes are pointed forward, which I'd like you to be, we want to keep those knees pointed forward. We don't want to flare them out if our toes are pointed straight. We always want the knees to go in alignment with those toes. So again, if our toes are pointed straight, we keep that hinge in to power off. That way we're not putting undue stress on that knee. We don't want to pull that ligament. We don't want to tenderize that. We want to keep it nice and strong. Keep the alignment correct. Beautifully done, ladies. Hinging through, take a second, coming back up. We got about 20 seconds left for this, then we start it over one more time. Pressing through those heels. Good. Sink them back like you're cleaning a chair with those glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, ladies. Let's go right back into it. Jump rope is coming up next. In 3, in 2, let's go. Nice and light on those feet. Now, again, round number 2. I want you to give a little bit more. I want you to get into it a little bit more. Have a little bit more fun with it. Get a little bit more spring in that step. Chest is proud. Shoulders are back. Roll those wrists. Have some fun. All those things must be done. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, just forget about all that. All right. I have no excuse. I got no excuse. I didn't have a kid, all right? I do have a puppy. It was a very high-maintenance puppy. She's been bleeding. She has a little sock on. She's been bleeding out of her little paw for about almost a month now. And it's really, really sad. I might need to take her to the vet again on Monday. All right, here we go, everybody. 10. We got a movie star coming on the program. 9, 8, or a television star. 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Knee hugs are coming up next. Roll those shoulders back. Chest is proud. Engage that core to pick that knee up. Beautiful. Hug it in for a beat. Excellent. See if we can drive it up. Now again, use this pose to control our breathing. Yes, if you want to get some external rotation, challenging the balance, we can go out a little bit. In, make sure that when we do that, we're using the glutes to stabilize ourselves, not those IT bands. Perfect. Very well done, ladies. Get that knee up, externally rotate, and back. Beautiful. Here we go. Staying with it. We got about another 20 seconds. Staying in it, driving that knee up nice and high, using those abs, externally rotate, boom. Oh man, Michelle, that looks so, like, I love it. I love traveling with this class. I'm like, what a cool backdrop. Now I'm like, all right, I gotta up my game. I gotta get back traveling again, everybody. This is, you guys, I'm living vicariously through you, and I love it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautifully done. Rotational punches are coming up next. All right, hands up, shoulders back, chest proud. Again, shoulders stack over hips, over ankles. We rotate through. Beautiful. If you want to add a little duck, let's dip. But if we do that, I want you to make sure we're still rotating through the waist, rotating through the ankle. The power is all coming from that hip. Down, we slip, boom, slip, boom, slip, boom. Beautiful, ladies, staying with it. There's our television star, the one, the only, Claire Phillips. Amazing. Claire, how awesome was it to see you? How crazy the knowledge she has. I was like, holy cow, she knows everything. You know, Eric was proud of you. He was looking down, he was like, yes, she got all of my musical knowledge. I love it, Claire. Staying with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Ooh, a bunch of pugilists you are, ladies. Outstanding. Bottom up squats are coming up next. Big reach up, 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 reach to the sky. Big stretch, full body. Hinge from the hips. Touch those toes before we go down. Then we drop those glutees. I want a big stretch here. Big stretch. Feel that stretch in the lower back and the glutes. Press up through those heels. Taking your time, feeling it out. Now again, remember this is your warm-up, so I want you to warm up the correct way. Warm up right for your body. If you need to take a little bit more time in that forward fold, live in that. Really feel it out. Beautiful. Big stretch. Then we drop those glutes nice and low. Open those hips up. This will protect us as we age and as we work out against knee pain, against hip pain, ankles. So many things. Looking so good, ladies. We got 20 seconds. Stay with it. Beautiful. Hinge. Excellent. Going into a forward fold. Beautiful. We hinge down. We touch them toes. Drop them glutees. Hands come up, up, up. Fingers to the sky. Press to those heels. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job, ladies. Fixed feet lateral lunges are next. Nice and wide. Again, we want to see if we can get down a little lower. This is an active movement. So we want to be, bam, powering through, pressing up, sticking those hips back. Again, I want to make sure toes pointed straight, knees pointed straight. We're not flaring them out. We want those toes and knees to always be in alignment. That way we protect those knees from any nagging injuries. All right? Perfect. Pressing through. Now, I want you to find a side. Let's go to the right side, left side, whatever side you're on. Sink down and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. Let's go to the opposite side. Sinking down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful. Stand it up, ladies. Outstanding job. Let's let everything sort of settle. Grab a quick sip of water. We are moving to the mat. First up, we're going to go into a nice cat-cow. Stretch out again. We've been warming up that thoracic spine. We want to stretch it a little bit more. Cat-cow is a phenomenal way to even wake up those shoulders and upper back, mid-trap, all these phenomenal things that we're going to be activating and working out today. Here we go. Let's go to the mat, ladies. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Rotate the elbows in, and then we inhale. Through the nose, arch that back, stick the glutes out, and exhale. Tuck that tailbone, tuck that chin, press through those hands. Big inhale, open up that chest. There you go, stick those glutes out around the spine, and exhale. Tuck that tailbone, press into that hands, pressing through those shoulders. Excellent. Let's do two more. Big inhale, arch that back, stick those glutes out, and exhale. Tuck that tailbone, round that spine. Beautifully done. Last one, best one. Big inhale, Give yourself a little love here. We're going to do what's called a rolling cat-cow. As we go into our final cat, let's just see if there's any side you can give it a little love. Give it a little waggle. Feel it out. Yes, beautiful stuff. All right, we're going to go from that to our world's greatest stretch, ladies. So, again, we got two options. You can stay in tabletop if you'd like, or if you want to advance yourself, let's go into a plank position. So, if we're in plank, we're going to go left foot outside of your left hand. Peel that left hand up to the sky. Beautiful. For 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now let's drop gently that right knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for an excellent hamstring stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, ladies. Let's move to the opposite side right away. Right foot outside of right hand. Peel that right hand up to the sky. Excellent. We're holding 3, 2, 1. Gently set down that left knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's do it again. Tabletop and or plank. Left side, left side. Here we go. Left foot outside left hand. Peel that left hand up to the sky. Beautiful. Now we're going to go left elbow to right elbow. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Here we go. Down and 1. Down and 2. Down and 3. Excellent job, ladies. We are holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently set that right knee down. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Let's go to that right side, please. Right side, right side. Tabletop and or plank. Right foot outside, right hand. Peel that hand up to the sky. Beautiful. Right elbow to left elbow 3 times. Here we go. Down and 1. Down and 2. Down and 3. Excellent job, ladies. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently set that knee down. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Let's move back to tabletop and let's stand it up. Here we go, ladies. That was our warm-up. Let's have some fun. Time to work out. Let me make sure. Oh, let me check the chats real fast. Everybody, let's take this moment, grab a quick sip of water. Happy 4th of July, everybody. There, Candace. I'm like, I haven't gone anywhere. I know, Candace. You and I talk. I know you're still here. You've been busy. Look, she's been busy. She had a show. Life is busy. I get it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm late. Ooh. Ooh, you pick blackberries? I love that. You know, we pick blackberries when we go to my sister's house, and my other sister in Missouri, she has blackberries. And the hurdle steps, yes. Blackberries are incredibly thorny, aren't they? I was shocked when I first started doing that. Happy anniversary. Oh, is it? I was like, is it anniversary? Is it your anniversary, Michelle? Or is it the anniversary of Train with Joel? I'm like, do I not know my own anniversary? I'm like, ¿por qué? All right. Beautiful. Okay. Well, while we're finally getting to the bottom of the anniversary thing, beep, boop, 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 beep, I'm going to describe our first workout. So what we're going to do, we're going to need 2 light weights, ladies. We're going to start off with what is called a suitcase squat. Now, suitcase squats are like so. Allow me to demonstrate. We're going to grab our weights. Oh, okay, yes. I was like, I thought the captain. Oh, your birthday is on Sunday. Oh, no way. Holy cow. Well, Darn, you have to spend your birthday in that horrible place? Ugh. That's what I'm saying. I'm so sorry, Michelle. I'm so sorry. A lot of sympathy, a lot of hearts for you on this one. All right, ladies, suitcase squat. We're going to grab the weights. They're going to be hanging by our side. We are going to sink our glutees back. Weights stay down beside us. We press them up just like we would if we were traveling with suitcases. Now, where we're going to add a little bit, because you know me, I like to make it as a full body thing. So, we're going to suitcase squat, shoulders back, chest proud. We sink down nice and low, press up through those heels. Boom! We are front raising. We are alternating our front raise. So, we're going to do 20 suitcase squats with 10 front raises on each side. Pick a nice light weight. This is more about range of motion and time under tension than it is weights, ladies, all right? I want to see glutees dropped. I want full range of motion. Let's earn some 4th of July festivities this weekend, shall we? We got 20 of these, nice and light, starting in 3. Roll those shoulders back, chest proud, feet shoulder width apart. 2. Let's have some fun. Let's work. So down and 1. Down. Drop those glutees. 2. Let's smooth it out. Down. 3. Down. 4. Now watch those knees over the toes. 5. You want your knees in alignment. Back. 6. Good. Down. 7. Try to keep those shoulders back and chest proud. 8. Good. Down. 9. Down. 10 to go. Down. 10. Down. 9. Shoulders back, chest proud. 8. Down. 7. Pressing off those heels, please. 6. Down. 5. Drop them glutees. 4. Woo! Down. 3. Down. 2. Down. And 1. Beautiful, ladies. Awesome work. That was awesome. Very good stuff. Set those weights down. Next up, we're going to go into our alternating, we're going to go into our reverse lunge twist. So, one thing, we can either take a weight, or one thing I've been seeing with this one. So the reverse lunge twist, we take that reverse lunge, and then we rotate to the front side. Now, one of the things I really like to do is utilize one of our weights. By pressing that weight together, we're activating, I don't know if you see, bicep gets activated and your anterior deltoid. If you don't have a weight to utilize, I found this out with a client this morning. It's okay. Here's what I want you to do. Take your hands in a prayer formation. Press them together. Let's shoulders back. I don't want to see this. Roll those shoulders back. Press them together. You feel your biceps activate? We're holding that pose. Look, Lisa, don't get on me. Like, are we making sure, ladies, we can see the bicep? Whatever, okay? I can tell we've been working out we're definitely family at this point. We're like, I'm getting called out on that. All right, Lisa, you are officially part of the family. Here we go. We can either take a weight. If you take a weight, I want you to actively compress it. Or, again, try it here. Try it with the prayer. Yes, Candace, that's awesome as well. If you have a box or one of the yoga bricks, a great one to press. Candace, let's rotate it the other way. There you go. That way, do you feel the bicep activation a little bit more? When you're wide, it's more shoulder. Here, you can actually lock in those biceps just a little bit. If we don't have any weight, like I said, press, shoulders back, activate those biceps. What we're going to do is we're going to do 12 on each side. So let's start. Right leg is going back. We're rotating to the left. 12 is the number. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So big step back. Find your stability. Press. Rotate. Back. 1. Good. Back. Rotate. Back. 2. Excellent. Back. Rotate. Back. 3. Good, ladies. Back. Stable. Rotate. 4, press it together, back, drop that knee, rotate. 5, good, back, rotate, back. 6, halfway, back, drop that knee, rotate, stable. 7, good, back, press those hands together, keep that tension. And 8, woo, are you feeling it? I'm feeling it, down, rotate, back. 9, 3 más on this side, back, rotate. 10, excellent, 2 more, back, drop that knee, rotate, rotate. 1, last one, best one, back, drop that knee, stable, use that core, rotate. And 12, woo! Beautiful, challenging, right? I know, yeah, roll those shoulders, everybody, good stuff. All right, we're gonna do the other side on our next round. Next up, we're gonna go right into a classic favorite move from the old Train with Joel library. We're gonna grab our 2 weights, ladies. We're gonna start with an RDL. Now, RDL, as we all know, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders roll back, chest proud, tuck that chin. We let the weights come down till we feel a stretch in the hamstring glutes. Boom, drive them up. You guys, you know I love my RDLs. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit of a bicep curl to this. So we are shoulders back, chest proud, slide bend in those knees, hips go back, feel that stretch, drive those hips forward to a curl and back down. Whew! Here we go, we got 15 of these. Let's get to work, ladies. Roll those shoulders back, chest is proud, starting in 3, in 2, let's work. So down, hips, curl, down for 1, down, tuck that chin, hips, curl, down for 2, down, hips, curl, down for 3, good, down, hips, curl for 4. Now let's take the swing out of that curl, please, down, hips, squeeze for 5. Excellent work, everybody. Down, big stretch, tuck that chin, hips, curl for 6. Beautiful, down, hips, curl for 7. Excellent, everybody. Down, tuck that chin, hips, curl for 8. Stay with it. Down, tuck that chin, hips, curl for 9. Beautiful work, ladies. Down, big stretch, tuck that chin, hips, curl, that's 10. Good, down, hips, curl, that's 1. We got 4 more. Down, tuck that chin, hips, curl, 3. Down, hips, curl, 4. Last one, best one, everybody. Down, big stretch, tuck that chin, hips, curl, and slowly down for 5. Excellent work. Set those weights down, flex it out, ladies. Give me your best Arnold impression. Round those pinkies under. Whoop. Yes, there it is for 3. Hold, hold, hold. 2. Send that nutrient-rich blood. And 1. Looking amazing, ladies. Amazing. Whew. Are we sweating it? Or is it just me? Here we go. I love it. We've got everyone here. I am in the least humid spot of all of us. Everyone here is within like a 95-degree humidity. I'm like, is everybody sweating? Humidity is 7 here in Los Angeles. Ew. Oh, and it's raining there. Yeah, see? Great job, ladies. Beautiful stuff. Next up, we're only going to need 1 weight. We're doing a single arm row. So this is really big for that back. Great stretch. Now what I want to do is, again, this we want to go back into the classic, we're starting a lawnmower ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the weight. We're going to work, let's start with our right side first. So what I want you to do is I want you to set that weight in front of your left foot. We're going to start with the right side, but I want you to have that weight in front of your left foot. What that's gonna do is it's gonna add, feel that extra like 2 inches of stretch there? That's beautiful, that's what we want. Then we drive that elbow to the back of the room. Perfect. Grabbing our weight, 1 dumbbell, single arm rows, ladies. But again, I really want that weight to stretch. So as we take it down, we're stretching, boom, driving it back up. Right side first, weight is in front of your left foot. We got 12 on each side, starting in 3, in 2, let's work. 4, 1. Good, feel it in that lat right here. 2, driving that elbow to the back of the room. 3, beautiful, ladies, very, very nice. 4, outstanding, keeping that core engaged, please. 5, protecting that lower back, you're doing so good. 6, we're halfway there, ladies, here we go. 7, driving that elbow to the back of the room, you can do it. 8, outstanding, here we go, 4 more. 9, woo-wee. 10, yes, 2 more on this side, big stretch. 1, big, big stretch, and 2. Set that weight down. Let's go to the left side right away. You know what? I normally have my doors shut so my neighbors don't hear. It's too hot. I'm literally dripping all over the place. That's it, neighbors. Time to work out. All right, door is opening up. It's about to go off in here, ladies. Weight is in front of your right foot. We are working that left side. Big stretch, starting in 3, and 2, let's work. 1, good, stretch it out. 2, weight comes back in front of that foot for a big stretch. 3, core is engaged. 4, good, driving that elbow to the back of the room. 5, beautiful, ladies, that away. 6, outstanding, stay with it. 7, woo-wee, here we go. 8, big stretch, 9, drive that elbow back. 10, we got 2 to go. 4, 1, woo-wee, stretch it out, and 2, woo, set that weight down. Now, ladies, let's flex it out, shoulders back, tuck those elbows in. Yes, squeeze the scapula together so that way we're activating right in here, right underneath our armpit. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, let's interlace those fingers behind our back. Pull those shoulders back. Now, we as ladies, we don't need a super wide back. We're not trying to fly anywhere, but we do want to have very nice defined muscles. So that's why we do the flex and then the stretch. That stretch is so good. Pulling those shoulders back. Beautiful, ladies. Outstanding, and release. All right, we're not done with the posterior game. Posterior game is still here. We got 1 more move, then we're gonna go over to the mat. Next up, we're gonna go light weights. We got our reverse fly. Now, this is also, if you have a band, bands are amazing for this. So if you have a light band, the reverse fly is really, really great because the band gives you a constant amount of tension versus dumbbells where you come up and then they just sort of take themselves back down. So either one is really good. If you have dumbbells, go with light dumbbells, please. If you have bands, go with a good band. Here we go. Now for these bend over flies, we're gonna go to our classic position. So feet shoulder width apart, roll those shoulders back, chest is proud. We hinge from the hips. Tuck that chin. We're gonna drive the elbows out, woof, we're gonna fly these elbows out to the outside of our body. You wanna imagine that you are pressing away from your body with this meaty part of your hand right there. All right, grab those nice light weights. I'm telling you, this is gonna get spicy. If you're not already feeling it, it's gonna get it right here. Here we go, hinge from those hips. Tuck that chin for a nice long spine. We are pulling outward, not pressing. It's a different mentality than when you train your mind. So you're pulling out, not pressing back. Beautiful, starting in 3. Here we go, ladies. Tuck that chin. 2, let's work. 4, 1. Bring the scapula together. 2, good. 3. This is a little quicker. 4, 5. There you go. Bring those shoulder blades together. 6. Yes. 7. Outstanding, ladies. 8. Good. 9. There it is. 10. We got 5 to go. 5. 4. Tuck that chin. Long spine. 3. Woo-wee. 2. 1. Woo! Beautiful. Beautifully done, ladies. Outstanding. Set those weights down. We're going to the mat. Next up, we're going to do a little bit of a floor press. Little bit of floor press. All right, while we're making this transition, I just want to remind everybody who didn't see the Facebook page that this month, I apologize, we have a couple date shifts. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but the 24th, which will be a Thursday, we're actually going to do the 23rd, which is going to be a Wednesday. So we'll have a Tuesday, Wednesday class. And then, I know I keep throwing you, this just happened again. So I've been very lucky. I've been booking a lot of stuff right now, which is yay. But I apologize because I have to make these adjustments. And hopefully I'm really, really grateful that you guys are hanging in with me. So, in 2 weeks, our Tuesday class will go to Wednesday. And then we'll have a normal Thursday class. But then the next week, we'll have a Tuesday class and then a Wednesday class. So, in 2 weeks, it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, and then the next week, it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'll make this, I'll send an email. I've got, sorry, it's just yesterday I was booking like crazy. I'm on a roll, which is really cool. I can't tell you guys, I get to go to San Diego Comic-Con, and I get to play one of my favorite characters of all time. Like something I grew up with, and I was like, ah! So I'm super fanboying. I'm like a big dork right now. So I appreciate you all staying with me. What's up, Asha? So Asha, the great debate is all of the people who are working out today are working out with at least 97% humidity. So woohoo! Welcome to the humid crew. Yes, all right. Excellent, everybody. We are moving to the mat. We are moving to our backs. We got floor presses coming up next. So Asha, just in time. Let's grab our weights. We're going to roll onto our backs, please. Now I want you to gently hike those weights to the side. What I'd like you to do, I want you to reach down. We should be able to touch our heels. I want you to press those heels up. Yes, you know me, ladies. We don't just do one thing. We're going to lock them glutees in. Nice concentric pose. We're going to bring those weights to the side, about sternum level. We're pressing up. We've got 12 of these. Starting in 3. In 2, floor press from the ground, keeping those glutees high. Let's work. For 1. Good. Elbows down. 2. Now elbows are coming down at about a 45-degree angle away from the body. 3. Good. We're not going super wide. 4. Keeping them tight, ladies. Keeping them tight. 5. And control. Notice the speed we're doing is. 6. Nice and slow. 7, we go up with a 1 beat, then we go down with a 3. 8, woo-wee, we got 4 to go. 9, excellent job, ladies, almost there. 10, dos más, por favor. And 1, beautiful. Last but not least, and 2. Beautiful, ladies. Set those weights to the side. We're keeping the glutees high. Now, I'm going to give you a variation. We're going to go right into our glute bridge march. That's one of my favorite for these lower abs. Really, really nice for keeping that body, keeping that core engaged. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can take one of your weights. Be very, very careful. Please, please take a nice light weight. You can hold it up. So that way we're locking in those arms. And then we drive those knees high. Only if you want to challenge yourself. If this is too challenging, don't worry. You'll get just as much out of these glute bridge marches if you don't have the weight. So I'll show both variations. Without the weight, we're shoulders back, palms are up. You want to make sure your shoulders are pressing into the mat. We are starting in 3, in 2, let's work. So 1, nice and slow on the way down. Control, use those lower abs. 2, We're doing 10 on each side for a total of 20. 3, good, ladies. 4, excellent work, driving that knee up. 5, beautiful, engage that core, lower abs. 6, woo, here we go. 7, this is gonna tighten all that lower ab. 8, rebuilding that rectus diastasis. 9, I think that's what it is, rectus diastasis, yeah. 10, sorry, when I do this, my blood doesn't go to my brain. 1, halfway there. 2, keep those glutes up. 3, use those lower abs, ladies. 4, excellent. 5, good, we're almost there. 6, now if we have the weight, we'll have it balanced high. 7, woo-wee. 8, there you go. 2 more. 9, last one, best one, and boom! There it is. Gently set that weight to the side, and let's pick it up, ladies. Let's stand it on up. Phenomenal, phenomenal stuff. That was round 1. We got to move through one more time. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, we're moving. We're moving. All right, here we go, ladies. Suitcase squat to alternating front raises coming up next. Grab a nice light weight. Let's get into it. We got 10 minutes. We've got to roll, ladies. Here we go. Suitcase squats are coming up next. So again, weights to the side, shoulders back, chest is proud. We are starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So squat. 1. Squat. 2. Drop those glutees. Squat, there it is. 3, try to keep those heels on the mat. Squat. 4, pressing through those heels. Squat. 5, good. Squat. 6, squat. 7, maintaining control of both weights at all times. 8, squat. And 9, squat. 10, we got 10 to go. Squat. And 1. Squat, drop them low. 2. Squat, range of motion, ladies. 3. Squat. And 4. Squat, engage that core. 5, almost there. Squat. And 6, alternating sides. Squat. 7, squat. And 8, almost there, y'all. Squat. We got this, ladies. 9, last one, best one. Get those glutes down low, low, low. And 20. Beautifully done, everybody. Beautifully done. Woo! We got our alternating reverse lunge coming up next. I'm sorry, not our alternating, our reverse lunge coming up next with the press. So again, if you tried it with a weight, you can do it with the weight again, but I encourage you, this thing, this pressing the hands together, woo-wee, it's pretty wild. Like, again, Candice, I like that you have it. That mat is really good. That one works really well. I just really like this press. I think you can really, there's something with palms together, really activating the shoulders, the biceps, so your shoulders go back. Let me check the chats. Hold on. What position for the dumbbells? Hold on. For which exercise, Lisa? For this one? Oh, for the suitcase squat, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, you just want to unmute real fast? Here.
One that we're going to do. The one we are going to do.
All right. So this is the reverse lunge. So again, this is the one that we go, if you want to use a weight, you'll press it here. If you're not going to use a weight, like I said, and I would recommend trying this, press those hands so that way we really squeeze them together, activate those biceps, roll those shoulders back. It's a beautiful full upper body contraction there. Now, we're going to be taking a step back with that left foot, rotating to our right side. All right, ladies, let's get into it. Press those hands together, shoulders back, biceps are active, shoulders are active. Left foot is stepping back, we're rotating to our right. We got 15, starting in 3, and 2, 12, and go. Back, rotate, back, and 1. Back, rotate, keep pressing those hands together. Back, rotate, and 3. Back, drop that knee, rotate. Stability, 4. Back, press it. Woo, 5. Yes, back, rotate. 6. Be intentional with those movements, rotate. 7. Back, we got 5 to go, rotate. 8. Back, keep pressing those hands together. 9, woo, back, rotate. 10, 2 more, back. Drop that knee, rotate, be stable. 1, last one, best one, back. Drop that knee, rotate, and 12. Beautifully done, ladies. Very nice. So what do we think? That pressing together is wild, isn't it? How incredible, the body pressing against. Woof, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, we're going right into our RDL curls. So let's grab our weights. We got 15 of these. And we are moving, ladies. Here we go, grabbing those weights, rolling those shoulders back. Let me check the chat. Oh, ooh, hold on. Oh, see? Well, look, let's not pretend the Indians haven't been doing the body movements well for like 2,000 years. I think you guys, I think all the great body movements came from India at some point. So I don't doubt that one bit. Thank you for, thank you, culture, for that beautiful move. All right, let's grab our weights. RDL to curl. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Here we go, ladies. Shoulders back, chest is proud. Feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in those knees. Let's work, ladies. Hips go back, tuck that chin. Stretch out hamstring glutes and glutees. 1. Down. Glutees. 2. Taking the swing out of the curl, please. Down. Glutees. 3. Make it smooth. Down. Glutees. 4. Big squeeze at the top. Down. Glutees. 5. Perfect, ladies. Down. Big stretch. Glutees. 6. Outstanding. Down. Glutees. 7. Down. Glutees. 8. Beautiful. Down. Glutees. 9. Down. Glutees. 10. Excellent. 5 to go. Down. Glutees. And 1. Beautiful. Down. Glutees. 2. Almost there, ladies. Down. Excellent. Big stretch. Glutees. 3. Big curl. Down. Glutees. 4. Last one, best one. Let's get everything ready. Make this perfect. Shoulders back, chest proud. Down. Big stretch. Squeeze those glutees. And 5. Excellent. Gently set those weights down. Amazing, ladies. Let's squeeze it out. Give me your best, Arnold. Woo woo. Round those pinkies in. Yes, beautiful. Happy 4th of July. Because there's fireworks. There's a lot of guns going off in this room. Woo. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. That'll be my dad joke for the day. Add that to the other 15 to 30 I just threw in there. All right. Where are we at? Oh, geez. All right. One arm rows are next. We're going to go right into our reverse flies. Here's what we're going to do, ladies, and let's go light weights. I'm going to mix this up. We are going to go into like this. Let's go nice and light. Oh, this is going to be real spicy. We're going to take a nice light weights. We're going to take 2 of them. We're going to hinge from those hips. We're going to row, driving those elbows back. It's going to come down and then reverse fly. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's going to get real spicy up in here. Go nice and light. If you have a cable, this would be a good time to do it. We are going to bent over row to reverse fly, starting in 5, 4, 3. Tuck that chin, hinge from the hips. 2, big stretch, and let's work. 4, drive those elbows back, big stretch, and 1. Elbows back, down, out, and 2. Elbows back, down, out, and 3. Back, down, out, and 4. Back, down, out, and 5. Back, down, out, and 6. Good. Back, down, out, and 7. Keep that core engaged. Back, down, out, and 8. Good. Back, down, out, and 9. Back, down, out, and 10. 5 to go. Back, down, out, and 5. Back, down, out, and 4. Good. Back, down, out, and 3. Back, down, out, and 2. Good. Back, down, out, and uno más. Back, down, out, and beautiful. Set those weights down. Woo-wee! All right, last move. We're moving to the mat. Yes, let's grab a quick sip of water. Thank you for the reminder, Michelle. Sorry. I was like, we gotta move. I got 8 minutes. We gotta go, ladies. Sorry. I get carried away. See, the beauty of the accountability community is that when yours truly loses himself in a haze of blinding workouts and coffee, it's you guys who say, Joel, ground yourself. Ground thyself, Joel. Take it down a notch. Salute, ladies. Great job, everybody. Let's move to the mat. We got our glute bridge floor press coming up next. Salute, ladies. Y'all are doing phenomenal. Outstanding work, everybody. Outstanding work. All right. Let's finish strong. Finish the way we started. Grabbing those weights. We're on our backs. Now, before we load them up, let's reach down. I want you to tap your heels. Then we're going to take the weights to about sternum level. Elbows are not flared out at shoulder height. They're down closer to the body. You want about a 45-degree gap in between your body and your arms. Tucking that chin. We are starting in 3. Floor press, 2, and outstanding. Let's work. 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 2. Up. 1, 2, 3, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 6. Up. 1, 2, 3, 7. Up. 1, 2, 3, 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, 9. Up. 1, 2, 3, 10. 2 to go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 1. Last one, best one, ladies. Big squeeze. And 1, 2, 3, down. Excellent. Keeping those glutes nice and high. Now, we're going to go into our glute bridge march. So, if you want to utilize a weight, we're going to hold that weight above our chest. Be very, very careful if you decide to hold the weight. I want you to be incredibly cautious. if you are going to go here. If you're not going to go here, I want shoulders against the mat, palms wide, facing up. We are starting in 3, into glute bridge marches for them lower abs. Let's work for 1. Slowly down and 2. Slowly down. 3. Woohoo! Slowly down. 4. Slowly down. 5. Slowly down. And 6. Slowly down. 7. Slow it down. And 8. Slow it down. 9. Slow, slow, slow. And 10. 10 to go. 10. Slow, slow, slow. And 9. Slow, slow, slow. 8. Slow, slow, slow. 7. Woo! Slow, slow, slow. 6. Slow, slow, slow. And 5. Slow, slow, slow. 4. Slow, slow, slow. And 3. Slow, slow, slow. 2. Slow, slow, slow. And there it is. Gently set that weight down beside you if you have a weight. If not, just a big exhale is totally okay. Great, great work. We're staying on our back. It is time for abs. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wasn't that abs, Joel? That was just a start of abs. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry, Candace. I apologize. Yes, Candace? Oh, it says you raised your hand. No? I'm like, were you one of them type of kids in school, Candace? You're like, Mr. Hebner, Mr. Hebner. Nah, I'm just effing with you. You troublemakers, you. All right, ladies, back to the backs. Here we go. We are doing an alternating single leg raise. Ooh, lower ab fun. And we're going to add that with a crunch. So, what we're going to do, let's start it off. Hands above our heads if we can, legs extended. We're going to raise and alternate sides. We are doing 20 total, that's 10 each side. Now, if this is too difficult, you can also go here. Make it a little easier with the knees bent. But I would like to challenge you, if we have our legs extended, make sure our spine is pressed against the mat. I don't want to arch in the lower back. That puts a lot of tension on that lower back, and we want to protect our lower backs. It's big, big stretch, ladies. Here we go. We got 20 alternating toe taps. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2, and 3. Now again, if this is too challenging, bend those knees. 4. But I want a big stretch with the upper body. 5. Beautiful. 6. Excellent, ladies. 7. Stay with it. You can do this. 8. Good. Make sure that back is pressing against the mat. 9. Almost there. 10. We got 10 to go, everybody. 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. Down. 6. Down. 5. Down and 4. Down and 3. Down and 2. Down and 1. Beautiful. Hands go behind the head, interlaced. We got crunches coming up next. 30 crunches. Now we can either keep the feet on the mat. If so, again, make sure our spine is pressed against that mat. Or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can raise those knees. Same thing though. I want you to tuck that rib cage if we raise those knees. We got 30 crunches starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, ladies. Hold on, where are we at? Where are we at? Where's my time? 10:30. Okay. By a show of thumbs up, who wants to do one more round of abs? Yes? Yes! Yes! That's my firework dance. I'm like, yes! All right, everybody. One more round of abs. Here we go. Ladies, you all are incredibly better than you were 1 hour ago. You all feel it because you look glowing. You're doing amazing. We got this, ladies. One more round. Puppy power, Candace. Puppy power. Take that dog's energy. We're going to use it to crunch. Oh, what a sweetie. Look at the love. I'm so jealous. Your dog gives you love. Lana's got a cone on. She is not happy with me at all. All right, here we go, ladies. Extend those legs, or if you need to, we're going to keep those knees bent. Whatever variation works for you today. Again, we are making sure that our lower back is pressed against the mat. Arms extended, big stretch. Here we go, alternating leg raises, and let's work. 1, 2. Now, if you exhale as you contract, 3. That will actually help those abs. 4. Good. 5. Excellent, ladies. 6. Making sure that lower back stays against the mat. 7. 8. Good. 9. There we go. We got 10 to go. Staying with it. 4, 10. 9. 8. 7. We got this. 6. Good. Staying with it. 5. Reaching for that toe. 4. Woo-wee. 3. Excellent. Almost there. 2. Yes, yes, yes. Last one, best one, and 1. Hands go immediately behind that head. Bent knee crunches. Here we go, ladies. Starting in 3. Big deep breath. 2. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5. We want to get those shoulder blades off the mat. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Use the abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ladies, amazing. Out, flipping, standing. Hug those knees into the chest, ladies. You all did incredibly today, rocking it side to side, massaging those kidneys, massaging that lower back, massaging that sciatica. We can even go a couple. Let's do some little circles. Holy cow, great work today, ladies. You all came and you put the fire in the 4th of July right here. Ooh, I love it. Let's extend that right leg, keeping the left knee in nice and tight. Let's hold that for a second. Then we're going to take our right hand, pull that left knee across our body for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Excellent. Left hand extends out to the side. Gaze is either up to the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. Beautiful work today, ladies. So good. Very, very nice. We're holding this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side right away. Hug those knees in, recenter. Extend that left leg. Left hand pulls right knee across the body, extending out that right hand to the side. Gaze is either up to the ceiling or towards this hand for 15, 10, or 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go into a wonderful figure 4 stretch. So hug those knees in. We're going to put our left foot on top of that right quad. Now I want you to flex those feet to protect your knees. We're going to externally rotate that left knee from deep within that left hip. Thread the needle, grab that right shin, and I want you to pull that knee into your body. Now let's make sure that our spine is pressed against the mat while externally rotating that knee, flexing those feet, and breathing. All of these little things can be yours for the lovely price of one figure 4 stretch. Holding, excellent. We got another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch sides right away. Right foot on top of left quad, right knee externally rotating from deep within the hip. Flex those feet, thread the needle, grab that left shin, and pull that knee into our body. Now it is totally reasonable and normal to have one side that's tighter than the other. I was just discussing this with my little sister yesterday. We had to go into a pigeon pose, which we are going to go into next. I'm going to show you guys a little pigeon pose here. So we're going to hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's release that. Before we go into a pigeon pose, I'm going to give you the option. You can either hug your knees in and rock them side to side, or, because we did so much hip stuff, I want you to grab your pinky toes, bring those knees to the mat, press those heels to the sky. I want you to imagine you're shooting energy out of your heels up to the sky, up to the ceiling, pressing through for a wonderful little happy baby. And we're going to hang out here for about 10, 9, 8. If this is too much, you can just stay in that, hug those knees, rock it side to side for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, let us roll over. Whoop. Let us roll over. We're going to show a quick pigeon pose for those of you who don't know. And I know most of you are pretty, I know we've done the pigeon pose maybe once, way back. But this is sort of a challenging pose for a lot of people, especially people with tight hips. The pigeon is really advanced, really challenging, and it's okay if you can't do it too well. But we're going to start, and we're going to start using it, because I love the pigeon. So we're going to go into a plank pose, please. Hands under shoulders, pressing back to those heels. We're going to raise that right heel up to the sky, drive that right knee in, and then we're going to rotate that right foot over to our left hand. Hinging, we're going to drop those hips. Now, if you need to stay up, if this is it for you, we're going to extend out that left leg. If this is as far as you got, great. That is phenomenal. But if you can, I'd like you to walk. If it's within your practice, you can go to your forearms, keeping that chin tucked, nice long spine, or if you need to go down even more, you can go down to the hands. Beautiful. And we're just breathing into that hip. Excellent stuff. We're going to hang out here for about 15 seconds. So wherever you are, if you need to come out of it, if it's too challenging, it's fine. Let's go back to either a plank or you can go to a child pose. Holding this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, if we're in pigeon, gently lift yourself back up. Release that pose back to a downward dog. Pressing through those heels. Beautiful. Let's raise that left heel. Same thing on this left side. Bring that left knee to the left hand. Left foot goes to the right hand. We flatten out our right side. And then walking it down to the forearms. Again, if you need to stay up, this is okay. This is about the extent that Jen can go. She goes to about here and she's like, I'm done. Screw you. I'm not going any farther. I like to go a little bit lower, mainly because I like to show off that I'm so limber. Ha. This is loose hips. So I got this way from years and years of Muay Thai kickboxing. My hips are incredibly loose. This is not normal, but if you can walk it out, we can drop that forehead down, flattening out on the mat. And we're hanging out here for 15 seconds, breathing into that hip. Again, if you need to come out, totally okay. We're going to stay here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently come out. Let's go to our tabletop, please. Everybody find ourselves in a tabletop. Excellent. Now, we're going to take this left hand, peel it up towards the sky. We're going to take it through, thread the needle down to that left shoulder. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now let's peel that left hand back up to the sky, opening that shoulder. Amazing. Now let's do the same thing on the right. Right side, we peel it up, up, up. Woo! Opening that torso to the room. Now let's thread the needle down to that right shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently press it up all the way, opening that torso, and gently down. Like that, ladies and gentlemen watching, give yourselves a huge round of applause. You have brought the fire to the 4th of July, ladies. I don't need any fireworks. I got this crew right here. Amazing, amazing, outstanding work, ladies. So, so good. Man, thank you. Thank you. Let me express, I'm so grateful for you. You ladies, my Train with Joel family, you guys really, really, really are amazing. Thank you for staying with me an extra 10 minutes. Much love. I'm glad we got to do abs round number 2. You all crushed it. Give yourselves a huge, huge round of applause. Happy 4th of July. Now, I would like to give you this little note as we go into the 4th. I'm all about indulging, okay? Like, I'm all about it. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not one of those traders who's like, don't drink, because I don't do it. No, look, we're humans. I say life is for living. That is my point. That is my philosophy. Life is for living, but let's do it well. Let's do it with moderation. All right? So instead of hammering the cakes or the pies or the booze first thing, go with some protein. Start with that. Maybe some veggies, and then start with little samples of everything. That way you can get a taste. I want you to try it, especially if you're traveling. Like, I'm looking at you, Michelle. I'm like, look, if you're in a beautiful tropical place, you should be enjoying every little bit. Try little bits. All right, start with that. You can always go back to round 2. That's the beauty of it. It's always going to be there. So I'm so proud of you. Amazing work, ladies. How is the cap doing, Michelle?
He texted, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. He texted while we were in class. He said it's a drag race show. So our boat is built exactly for what it's doing because it points really well. He's direct. The next guy, because he's in the lead, the next guy is only like 15, 12 miles behind him, but he's pointing low. So he's going to have to, he's trying to get up. So he said that
back up.
It drag race show now, surfing in the trades right now. I've got it pointed right at the direction. Solstice is in her element. He says the trade wins. And then he sent me a video while we were, but I didn't want to watch that while I was working out. So, and if anybody wants to watch the finish, you can go to, it's called Jibe Set, JIBESET.net, and he is G Red. He says that's for Grandpa. So, and I sent him the picture of us on Tuesday kicking on the porch. So get on my porch.
As soon as we hang up, guys, I'm gonna find the Jibe because I have the link, and I'll put it in the Train with Joel class.
Oh, perfect.
Watch it. Oh my goodness, I'm so pumped.
For
Number
sure.
1, he's bringing it home for the
Exciting.
family.
Yeah.
I know. He did say last night, he said, I think I'm starting to hallucinate. I'm so tired. The sound of the water rushing by almost sounds like a radio. I hear music. I'm like, okay, good night.
Well, I think they call it the siren song back in the day. So,
that's true.
You got it showing up. Oh, look at it. There it is. So, guys, what I'll do is, if you do not, I'll put it on the link for the Train with Joel family. That way we can all look. This is the final run. This is it. He's there.
Yeah, he'll be here tomorrow,
excited.
4th of July.
Oh my goodness, I am so freaking proud. Candace, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we went a little extra, but it's okay. We're supporting the family. Great job today, ladies. Cap, yes, that is the best ever. Cap is crushing. We are so happy for that. That is awesome. I am ecstatic. Ladies, thank you. Claire. Sasha, Michelle, little sis, Lisa, Candace, for all of you watching the playback. Thank you, thank you, thank you from my heart to yours. Happy 4th of July. You guys, nothing but love. Honestly, you guys are the highlight of my day, week, life, year, whatever. Seeing your faces make it for me. I am so, so stoked. You all are amazing. Claire, awesome work. It was so awesome to see Claire in her element just being like, bam, 1937, Huey Lewis in the news, 4 albums in.
Woo!
I was
I'll have
like,
to check it out.
oh,
Looks
it's
good, like a
so
good clip.
cool. I
Okay.
am, Eric would be so proud of you, Claire, because the only other person I knew who knew music like that was him. And it's awesome, awesome, awesome. Maybe Lisa up there. I don't know. All right, ladies, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. You all did so incredibly good today. Have a great rest of your day. Have a lovely 4th of July. I will see you all Tuesday. Again, I know we have a lot of changes for the next week is normal. And then the next 2 weeks after that are shifted. I will again put the messages on there. I'm going to put Jib on there as soon as we hang out. Have a wonderful day, ladies. Y'all did so good. Happy 4th of July.
Great job,
Bye.
girls. Thank you, guys.
Ow, ow, ow.
Bye, everyone.
Great job,
Bye.
everybody. Yes, happy 4th of July. Here we go.